Nancy, this is Wilson Morales,
And I am Maria Jose.
and today we're going to explain a little bit about the topic classroom management.
Okay, what is classroom management? Classroom management means creating a positive, organized environment where the students can learn and they feel confident and they can express their ideas in the class. Common misconceptions. The number one is classroom management is only discipline. Many teachers believe that discipline is everything, but effective teachers organizing their classroom so well that behavior problems rarely happen. And number two is quiet classroom is a well management classroom. Learning is active. Students can talk, think, and explore something. Some teachers think when the students don't say anything is a good class. This is not correct because the students should express their ideas, their feelings, and when they don't understand something.
Now, there are two more misconceptions. First, many teachers think that the students needs rewards or punishments in order to behave well. It works, yes. If you give a candy to a student, he's going to behave better, but then applying a you are conditioning the students. So this is a common misconception. If you give a candy, the student will behave well. If you give a punishment, the student will stop this by bad behavior. But this is not classroom management. And then we have that good instructions is the same as classroom management. I am working with teenagers, and some of the topics are more interesting than other topics. But here's the thing: even if the topic is so good and if it's so funny, if we don't have clear instructions to the students, they won't behave well. So we need to have a clear organization about the things that we are doing. So if it doesn't matter the topic, the students will behave well. And let's remember that classroom management is to prevent misbehavior with the students.
Goals of classroom management. And this part we have two important goals. Number one, academic learning. Creating a good space where the students learning, they can learn reading, writing, math, science, or other school subject. Social emotional learning happening. The students grow social, work with other, respect classmates. They understand that they have to respect other ideas, other feelings that they feel in that moment. Or for example, when the teacher asks other students about, for example, what is the verb to be, and some students have some mistake, they have to say that the students can smile because this is not good for social emotional learning.
Then we have some rules and routines that we need to apply. Let's remember that this is to prevent. So on the first day of the class, we can set some rules. We can involve the students in the creation of these rules. Here I have some examples. First, ask the students to raise their hand when they want to speak. So this will give you an order in your class and the students will speak freely. We need to be really careful when we are using the word no. Because if we say no to students, they will do the opposite to that. So instead of saying don't eat class, we can say you can eat in the cafeteria or you can eat outside. And also we can ask the students to ask permission before they go to the bathroom or before they want to go with someone else. So these are some of the rules, and then we have some of the routines. When we are setting rules, we are letting the students know that there are some steps that they can follow in order to do things right. And when we are setting routines, they will know what is going to happen after this or if they don't do this, what is going to happen? So we have some routines. First, grading routine. When the student come in the class, they can greet the students and the teacher. Also, materials check. The teacher can check if the student is bringing all their supplies. Uh, we can start the class with a warm-up, so the students can know that after the warm-up, we're going to start with an activity. And group work, we need to let the students know that there are some times when they need to work in pairs or in groups. And then the extra routine, maybe we can set a routine that after a topic is done, we can ask for some questions, and if the student answers correctly, the student can go out. So these are some of the routines. And behavior management, just remember this: classroom management is to prevent misbehavior. So we need to let the students know what is going to happen if they misbehave. We need to show them the consequences for their acts, and we need to pay attention to the misbehavior, not to the students. And as a conclusion, we can say that classroom management will help us to have not a quiet class, because this is not the goal for classroom management, but we are having classroom management because we want our students to feel safe and to be sure that they can share their ideas, they can comment without being judged. And this will also give the teacher the chance to promote participation in the class. So this is our video, teacher. Thank you so much for your time.
And thank you, Nick.
Bye bye.